All right, so how about a status update on the Yankees' top three prospects? Oswald Peraza, Jason Dominguez, and Anthony Volpe. All three of these guys got off to a crazy slow start. Peraza also because of some injury issues, but they're kind of figuring their way out now and getting adjusted to either their new environments or becoming themselves again. One of the consistent patterns I'm seeing a lot between these guys is not only relatively consistent production, but stolen bases, stolen bases, stolen bases, which is a good sign. Okay. It's one of the things that I wish the Yankees at the major league level would do a little bit more. But with that, Oswald Peraza, he's their 22-year-old number 3 prospect right now. Okay, no, excuse me, their number 2 prospect, shortstop, one of the deep position shortstop prospects. He's batting .222. He's got 7 home runs, 28 RBIs, and 15 stolen bases. And his OPS is 658. So not bad. After a dreadful start, he's picking himself back up, and I expect him to keep trending upward. Let's pivot over now to the man affectionately known as the Martian. Yes. He's, after a slow start too, he's batting .258, 7 home runs, 31 RBIs, and 13 stolen bases with an OPS of 788. Also, figuring things out, getting healthy, staying healthy, and, tantalizing a lot of us with his skill set, which is crazy appealing. Crazy appealing. So it's really, really hard to ignore what the Martian's doing. He's got light tower power, right? And he's a switch hitter, and he's been getting better defensively at the plate. Better defensively in the field. Even though he's a big dude, so his mobility might be under question or whatnot. But the dude's stealing bases. He's driving in runs. He's manufacturing balls in play, and the fact is, he's playing pretty well. So, and then lastly is the Yankees' number 1 prospect, the consensus top 5 prospect in all of baseball, Anthony Volpe. Okay, after a really, really slow start, but he's also in Double-A Somerset now, so it took him a while to adjust. He's figured it out. Okay, he's batting actually .300 over the last, let's say, half a month to bring his average up into the 230s. He also has 8 home runs, 33 RBIs, 24 stolen bases, and an OPS of 746. So he's also putting it together. And his career OPS, just so you know, in the minors is 894. So I expect him to be approaching those levels as well. At some point, I expect Dominguez to keep going up. I expect Peraza to keep going on. Now, could one of them potentially be trade bait? Yeah, I'd say Peraza definitely. Dominguez maybe. Volpe very unlikely unless they're going to stun everybody and pull out a trade for Juan Soto, which I don't think that's going to happen. But if they do, it's going to cost all 3 of them. So let's just get that out there now. And more. There's a chance in hell they're going to get Soto without them. So let's be real about that one. But I wanted to give you the heads up on how these guys are doing. Because at some point, and I know a lot of fans want to see Volpe at the major league level. Would love to see it. But one of the things that the Yankees are doing right now, too, is it's one reason they brought in Chris Owings from Arizona last week, is to give these guys more positions to play. They want them to learn corner positions, second base, third base, and some things like that, maybe first base too. But guys like Peraza, even Oswaldo Cabrera, Trey Sweeney, and some of these other guys, even Volpe, because they can play multiple positions. They're going to be that much more valuable, either to the team themselves or as a trade chip. So that's the update on that. I'll obviously be out later on with the lineups and the previews for Game 3 in Tampa today. Hopefully the Yankees will take this series and give them some momentum as they come back home to face Houston for 4 games. That's going to be that's going to be a freaking challenge. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I hope they are too. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, so you don't miss lineups, you don't miss recaps, you don't miss breaking news, and anything else that happens. And we're just over a month from the trading deadline. So, and things are going to pick up there. I'm going to be feeding you with every piece of news you can think of, especially as it comes to the Yankees. So I don't want you to miss any of it. So you know what to do. I'll talk to you later on for the lineups. Over and out.